Hello everybody, this is AlexH16 and this is my no-scope tutorial. This is my setup for no-scoping. You can use the M40 or the R700. I would recommend you use the AcOG scope because you're going to be running around and you're going to want something you don't have to steady when you fire, and it just helps out a lot. You can use bandolier, but you could substitute it for anything else. I would recommend bandolier though because you run out of ammo very fast. You're going to want stopping power because that's going to give you a one-hit kill. And you're going to want steady aim. Steady aim is the most important perk. You can't do any of these tricks without steady aim, so be sure to have that on. Before we start the video clips, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you watch one at normal speed, and then after I show you the clip at normal speed, I'm going to slow it down for you. And when I slow it down, be sure to watch the crosshairs in my movements, because I'm getting the movements just right, and the timing is everything for each one of these tricks, so pay attention to my movements and the crosshairs. Okay, the first shot I'm going to teach you is the G shot. This is the most commonly used shot, and there's two ways to do it. The first way is to shoot and move back at the same time. The most important thing to remember about this is before you shoot and move back at the same time, you have to be standing still. Alright, the next way to G-shot is to move left, then to right, then to shoot. Or you could move right, then to left and shoot, it doesn't really matter. The most important thing to remember is to focus on your crosshairs. When you move left to right, you will see them move out and then in. They will move in when you stop, and right when they move in, you shoot.
Helicopter support standing by.
Alright, the next shot I use is called the prone shot. Remember with this shot to aim above the enemy's head before you go prone, because when you go prone, the crosshairs will move down and they'll be aimed at the enemy's body. Also remember that right when you hit the ground, you should shoot. An easy way to tell when you are on the ground is your rifle will move up on the screen. The jump shot is my personal favorite shot because you can be moving while doing it. It also looks really cool when you can do it perfectly. The things you should remember while doing this shot is you don't have to jump off anything, but it helps a lot because you have more fall time. You should shoot right after you hit the height of your jump and when you start falling. Between that and the middle of your fall.
UAV recon standing by.
The fall shot is very similar to the jump shot, but instead of jumping, you are just falling off of a high building or something like that. You will be using this method when you do 360s or 180s. Things to remember while practicing this shot are to aim above the person's head and in the middle of your fall, shoot. The Y shot is a little bit of a different way to no scope. It is not very reliable, but it comes in handy when you are sniping and you don't have steady aim on, or you don't have an ACOG scope. What you need to do for this shot is double tap Y quickly and then shoot. It is important to be standing still when using this shot. The knife shot is very similar to the Y shot. This shot is very simple. All you do is knife and then shoot. As you knife, your crosshairs will disappear, and when you pull your gun back out, they will reappear again. When your crosshairs reappear and your gun is back in your hand, you should shoot.